Hello, and welcome back to Raleigh's on the Road. We were in New York for a week. Let's see what we did there.
When we left Ohio, we drove straight through Pennsylvania and landed at 4 Mile Creek State Park near Niagara Falls, New York. It is a really nice campground. Right on the shore of Lake Ontario, you can see Toronto, Canada across the lake. Dad went swimming with us. It was cold.
We went straight to Niagara City in Canada to see the falls. We stopped for donuts at Tim Hortons on the way. Our first view was the American Falls to the left and at Niagara Falls to the right. And this is the huge boat we will ride on.
How you doing, sweetie?
As you could see, it was a downpour from the falls, not a slight misting. Thankfully, it was warm, so we dried out quickly.
We took a walk to check out the top of Horseshoe Fall. Horseshoe Falls is the biggest of the falls, and the US-Canada border divides it. We heard before we went to go to the Canadian side to get a better view, and it's definitely true. This is the second international stop on the Grand Adventure.
Then we got to wait in line to go over the Rainbow Bridge and back to the United States. Since it wasn't too late, we stopped for the American view. As you can see, the Horseshoe Falls is more visible from Canada. My favorite part was the boat tour, and that is the same from both sides.
When we left Niagara Falls, we drove to Pulaski, New York. Why Pulaski, you ask, even though it's spelled with an I? Because our wonderful friends, the Tereses, said so, and they are locals. If you call it Pulaski, they'll know you're not a local.
Brennan Beach Campground is 45 minutes from Syracuse on the shores of Lake Ontario. We couldn't go swimming in it while we were there because there was a big storm. They did have crabs for us and a pool.
One night we went to Dinosaur Barbecue and it was delicious.
Out with the old and in with the new. I took a day to sort and organize our homeschool materials. Many of you have asked what curriculum the girls use. Melina is in a self-directed online program through her charter high school in California. Ashlyn is in 8th grade this year and using Shorman Math online for algebra. Brietta and Gemma are using Singapore Math. Ashlyn, Brietta, and Gemma are using the Good and the Beautiful program for English Language Arts. It is very comprehensive and includes geography and art also. The text alone is 400 pages and they will complete every page. We explore history and science through paper and audiobooks like the Who Was, I Survived, and Dear America series, and of course, all of the sites we visit every week.
Our full-time family friend Zackermans arrived that weekend, so we shared our family tradition called Camper Stew with them and the Tereses. We also got to play candy bar bingo and the moms played bunco.
That night it stormed so much that it made a water spout on the lake and broke some of Prince's fence.
The last day we were there, our friend from Engineered RV Services helped do some maintenance on the RV.
We ended our trip with a New York-themed potluck, including Speedy sandwiches, salt potatoes, and Hoffman hot dogs, with some swimming and a country concert.
Ashlyn and I were in Santa Rosa for 2 weeks before she flew to San Diego to stay with some friends. I stayed in Santa Rosa another week, then my grandparents and I flew to Balboa Island, California, near Newport Beach for 1 more week. It was my first time flying first class. It was so cool. Thank you for the experience, Papa and Tutu. Our extended family owns a beach house on Balboa Island, right on the bay and in front of a swimming area. Ashton was staying with her good friend Siobhan, who happens to be my best friend Danica's little sister, and since San Diego is only about 2 hours from Balboa Island, I invited them all over on Saturday. We played on the beach, went swimming, rode in the golf cart, and had so much fun. We went swimming during this gorgeous sunset, and the water was so pink. Turns out this was just foreshadowing for Hurricane Hilary that came the next day. Even though it might have felt extreme for Southern Californians, all that happened was steady rain for 2 days and a little wind. We were right on the water and there was no flooding of any kind. It was really overhyped.
We really just needed a minute to decompress and hang out with friends this week after our frantic pace that brought us to New York, so our expenses weren't huge. Just don't ask about our gas bill this month.
Niagara Falls was beautiful but cold.
See you next week on Riley's on the Road.
Bye!